Today I'm here to talk to you guys about these LED light strings by Ollny. I believe that's how you pronounce them. Anyways, they did send me this product for a review, but they want me to show you what they are and how this works. Now this is a 200 LED string of lights, so it's very long. It has a ton of them. I have them packed up here right now to show you in the studio because this is cool. Now I don't know how well you can see the LED lights with the colors because of my studio lights and stuff, but you get this whole string of lights. There's a long leader to it, and you can't see that over here. I have it plugged in, but there's a long leader to it as well. You do get a little manual, and you're going to get a remote control because this thing has a ton of different features to it. So let's go ahead and take a closer up look at this, and I'll show you some of the features. Okay, it does come with a little bundle wrap here, which is pretty cool, and it does have a button here on the line itself. So now if I hit the button, I'm just going to scroll through some of it. Now this gives you some of the different modes to it. I hope you can see that. It's going to do, I'm going to put it this way so you can see some of the modes. This is changing colors, and I'm going to hit it again, and it's going to go and change colors again like that. I'm going to hit it again, and you can see how many colors. There's a ton of colors in this thing. Now also remember, this is all bundled up. Now they're going to be, when they do like some chasing stuff, kind of like that, it's going to look different when it's all laid out. This is all kind of bundled together. It's going to look different when it's all laid out. I'll show you some of that here when I take this and put this out and about around my house. But I just want to show you this. This button does give you some of the options. Now, looking at the remote control here. Now, just at the top, you've got your brightness. You can dim it or make it brighter. Your on and off. You have different settings like Christmas. So now this is going to give you Christmas colors. Patriotic, which is a red, white, and blue type of colors. You've got candy cane. That's another kind of a Christmassy kind of thing. You have Halloween type colors. And then you can just do other things. You can just go all red if you want. And it's going to do different things. As you can see, it does that. We can do green, blue, yellow, light blue, purple, orange, green, that purpley color. Multi-colors, it's gonna do all kinds of colors. Now you can also come up here and do the CW, which is a cool white color if you want just white, and you can do a warm white, which is more of a yellowish color. Now here there's a star plus and minus and then auto. So if we hit auto, you can see it's doing some pretty crazy flashing stuff. Now according to the instructions, it says the stars adds or deletes the current cast of dynamic effects. So I'm going to hit the star button, and so the auto does all kinds of different things. So this one goes like it flashes and then it stays. So you've got all that kind of stuff. Now you also have speed. You can lower and raise the speed of it. Now they have these little modes here, like M1 through 9. Now these are dynamic modes. So you can hit 1 and it's going to do that. Hit M2, it does something different. M3 does something different. So again, you can play around and see what kind of stuff you want to do there. You can also hit the M plus and minus to go through more different options as well. You have timers here, so you can have it go off automatically 6 hours or 8 hours. Or this one here says 6639. This means you can go 6 hours on, 6 hours off, 3 hours on, 9 hours off. So you can set it to do those type of things there. And then timer off to disable that. And this is another fun one here, is that you can actually have this play to music. So if I hit M1 and as I'm talking, it's going to flash, and this one looks like it's going to fade in and out to different colors. I hit the number 2, and you can see, wow, it's a big flashing. So now if you're playing music outside and you want your house to be all lit up, or a Christmas tree, this can be a great string of lights for Christmas trees. You can do that. Number 3 is another one. It looks like it's going to fade in and out rapidly, but it pulsates to my voice or the music. And number 4 is also, wow, another one where it's really bright and then it pulsates to the music. So you can see that there is a lot of different features that you can do here with your remote control for this thing. Okay, but this remote is not only the only way to control it. They actually have an app as well. Really, really cool. Let's just go in and tap this app. Now, it's super simple to download. It's free. You just download it and then connect it to here. With this is on, it just reads it. It's really easy. But now I can take and you can control all the lights from here. Now we can dim, you know, you got your dimmer, you can turn them on and off from your app. You can dim it. You've got timers. There's a color palette. You can do color sliders like that. You can do these little color buttons down here, all the basic colors. You can do multiple colors, the red, white, and blues, which that has even more control, I think, that one than this one that says patriotic, red, white, and blue. That just gave me some other things. But anyways, you can do it that way. You can control the different combinations. Here, you can add different combinations as well. And then that's under this little Christmas tree button here. I'm going to hit this button. And now you can do different things. You can do, here's a Christmas. And you can see that it lights up. It gives you the patterns, all the different patterns. A Halloween pattern, which is nice because it's Halloween right now. I'm probably going to do that one. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Valentine's Day. So you got all these old preset holidays all already right here, ready to go. And they'll flash around and do things and like that. I'm going to hit this button here, creating a smudge. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, dramatic effect. Okay, so now this one here is you can set it to do your own patterns. So you can do like animation. And let's see, let's hit next. Customize smearing. Enter a they call it smearing mode to customize the lighting color. And then this has got the lights here, and you can actually customize what you're gonna do. So I can customize that one, and I want that one. And look, it's coming up here. So you want a purple one, you get a purple one. Let's do a yellow, a green one. Let's do that one over here. So you can see it happening in real time. You can customize every single light if you want to. That's quite a bit. Here is your music settings. So you can synchronize. You can do different things to music. So right now I'm not playing any music. I don't want to play any music because I don't want to get copyrights. But you can sync it to certain music, your phone microphone. So I'm going to activate my phone microphone. I can do that now because I'm talking. And then you can do different kinds of synchrony. You can strobe it. You can do different background gradients. You get the idea. You can do tons of stuff. And then you have this one here, which is activate a microphone, a device microphone, phone, or you can play music. And then this last little button here at the bottom is just a grouping. It doesn't, there's nothing, I don't have anything grouped on there. So you can see on your app, you have way more control on things. You can get back here to the home. That's the home device here. I can turn it on and off, tap into it, and then go into all these different things to change. Really, really cool way to control these lights as well. Super smart. Really nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to put these up someplace, and when I get them installed, I will show you how these things look. Okay, I put these lights up here onto my little palm tree over here. Now, the little palm leaves are not very stiff or stable for lights like this, but it seemed to work out pretty good. So this would be great over, of course, a Christmas tree or decorated around the house and that kind of stuff. So just wanted to give you an idea. Now, there was a lot more extra. There's extra there. There's a really long string. This is a 200 light string, so there's a lot of extra lights. This is the Halloween preset setting from the remote control. And I'll just go ahead and change it over to different ones. Let's see, this is the red, white, and blue one. That's more of a Christmas kind right there, so I'll be ready for Christmas. And that one's also another little holiday candy cane, I think they call it. Again, I can change it to red or blue, green, any of those kind of things. That's blue and green, that kind of stuff. Then, of course, we have the different modes, the different settings that are automatic. Those are pretty cool. So you can see this thing is really, really nice. These lights are super cool if you're looking for a really, really good set of LED lights that you can control with the app or remote control. These might be the right ones for you.